Hello, 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 hello. I don't know if anybody's going to be available. I never go live on a Sunday, but I said, hey, I'm going to go live and just see what happens. I'm pretty sure I made this public, so I guess if I don't get anybody here in the next, 5 minutes, I'll just go ahead and log off. Well, it looks like somebody just jumped on. So welcome in, welcome in. Maybe it'll just be me and you. But I just wanted to do a little pop-up post-Christmas live. I hope you guys are doing good. I don't have a lot to talk about. I do have a finished object to share with you and one more Christmas card that I did not share. So stop on in and say hello. Say hello, whoever's out there. I am guessing this is not going to be a very well attended live, but that's okay. If it's just a couple of us, we can still chat. How's it going? It is December 27th. And hey, Bev, good to see you. Thanks for popping over to say hello. It's good to see you. I miss all of you guys. I was going to record, and then I just said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and go live and see what happens, because like I said, I normally don't go live on a Sunday, so we'll see if how this goes. Yeah, it's good to see you too. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're staying safe. I am here at home. We got it crazy going on here in LA with the COVID, so really trying to just stay in the house. Although I'm so tempted to go outside because I did get some Christmas presents, and I got some gift cards, got some cash, and I want to go spend it, but I don't need to go spend it, so I'm just hanging out. What are you working on today, Bev? What are you working on? You're going to be the sole focus, Bev, because it looks like you and me and you and me today. Hello out there. Oh, there's a couple more people coming in. Hey, Judy, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Hey, Marshall Hurley, good to see you. All right, here y'all come. Here you all come. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see all of you guys. Hi, Doneen from Saskatchewan. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I was just asking Bev how she was doing, and Judy, how are you guys all doing? Is everybody still on vacation? I am. Raise your hand if you're on vacation. Some of you guys are retired, so I know vacation doesn't apply, but raise your hand if you are at home and still in the holiday spirit. Hey, Tracy, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm still chilling. Let's see. Oh, virus shawl. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I do realize I still have one more giveaway to do. Now, anybody who won something from me from the last live or the live before that, all of your stuff is ready to go. I'm going to drop it off at the post office tomorrow, I hope. Just at home. Hey, Margaret. Just at home, chilling at home. Yep, that's what we're doing over here, too. Bev is working on another market bag. Very good. I'm glad that people love them. I finished the thing. I said that I wanted to share with you guys, and I posted a little bit of it on Instagram when I was working on it. But it's a really good pattern, really easy, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's see. And then I think I'm going to go back to working on my Christmas gnome for the rest of the day. Let's see. 37th pocket shawl. You still going, Doneen? I know before Christmas you had made 30 or something. So you still going on the pocket shawls, huh? I still haven't made one. I don't know. I just don't know who would use it in my life. Let's see. But my mom and my sister, I gave both of them the I gave them the what is it called? Just Feel Festive, and they loved it. When I called my sister on Christmas Day, she was sitting there wrapped up in her Just Feel Festive. So, yes, yes, yes. So this is what I'm going to show you today. I promise you I'm making more because part of me is feeling like, get started on Christmas presents for next year, so I can have more. I honestly didn't have as much as I thought. I thought I had more. So I think this year I'm going to have to be like, what exactly, who is getting what, and write down their names and then check off when I make a gift for them so that I will have something for everybody. I was just making stuff all last year and I was thinking I don't have enough, and I did not have enough. Let's see. I'm working on a cardigan for your sister, huh, Marshall? And then that's true. Bev, I could make a pocket shawl and give it to charity. I'm a little worried about the pockets, to be honest, that I'll get them on right and it'll look all janky. Ooh, you got a Singer sewing machine for Christmas? Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. I got a little sewing machine because I wanted a more portable one, but it's basically a toy, so I'm sending that back. And I'll have to pick something else. I don't know what I'm gonna get though. Let's see. And then you got bag orders as well. Oh, okay, yeah. Did you finish, or are you still working on the one for? I think it's the crotchety clogger, Bev. Still working on that one. Hi, Juanita's here. Hey, good to see you. I want to say Adon's World, but then I want to say Aiden's World. Which one is right? Let me know which one is right. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. So yeah, I'm just chilling, really. We've been eating leftovers. We made our own little both. Either way goes, okay. We made a little Christmas dinner, and we don't know how to make stuff for just 3 people, so we have still some leftover. Although my son killed the ham gone, and all I made was a turkey breast and then a little ham. So ham gone, turkey breast left, dressing left, mac and cheese left. And hey, Denisha, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for coming in, and thank you for the 4 thumbs up I already have there. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Yes, your stuff is just beautiful. I know it's not an overnight project, so that's lovely. I can't wait to see it, Bev. I can't wait to see it. So one of the Christmas cards I forgot to show you guys is the one I got from Rel from the Dabbling Hook. And this is so cute. Such a great idea that she makes her cards that she sends to her crafty friends from her projects. And these are all of her octos that she zhuzhed up for Christmas. So cute. And it just says Happy Holidays from the Dabbling Hook. And I love it. Very good idea. And I'm glad I got one. I love it. So some of the cards are making it into my December daily because some of them are so pretty. I want to keep them in there. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do with everything because I really want to do something with all of them. But they can't all go in the book because the book is already too big. Let's see who else is here. Yeah, we knew. We totally knew. Bev, it was Clogger. That doggone autocorrect is crazy. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's a cute card. Rel did a good job with her cards. So yeah, I wanted to show you that, and then I wanted to show you what I've been working on, what I finished today, which was I finished Christy's pattern. So you guys know Crochet Creations by Christy. She wrote a pattern, which I think you can still get for free if you just email her and I'll put her email in my description box at some point. But I think it might just be csterner@gmail.com. I think that might be right. Maybe I'll look on my phone and get it right and tell you what it is. But hey, Nana Sands, hey Sherelle, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I just decided, church. We did church today. It was great. We have a new young minister that's joining our ministry staff, and he preached today for the first time, and it was fantastic. I think we got a lot of good things to look forward to from him. And then I was like, okay, since everything is on Zoom, I hadn't really gotten cleaned up, and I was like, okay, let me get cleaned up. And I was gonna record, and then I was like, let's just go live. Let's see who's around. So here I am. It's so good to see everybody here. And what was I looking up? I was trying to get Chris's email address so that you guys can get see if we can get you her email address so that you can get her pattern, because all you have to do, I think it's free, maybe until the end of the month. But it's called her email address is I'm not seeing what the email. I think it's C Sterner though. Okay, C Sterner 9112@gmail.com. So if you want it, I think you can still get it for free if you just email her. And then let's see, at gmail.com. Yeah, so anyway, let's see. So yeah, it's a cool pattern. It's called Christie's, what she call it, Christie's one skein scarfie, and it's truly one skein. So I used one skein. This is what I have left of the one that I was using. This is all I have left, and here it is, all done and sewn together. I would like put it on. It's really cute on, but I don't want to get makeup on it. So, and it's going to be a gift, I'm sure. So here it is, guys. It came out. I love this color, first of all, of yarn. This is Lion Brand Scarfie yarn, and I can't think of the name of this colorway at all, and I didn't bring the ball band over. But this actually works up pretty quick. It's simple. It's easy to remember. It's very, relaxing if you just need a relaxing pattern to do. And it will, I went ahead and seamed mine up. I didn't twist mine because I didn't see where it was going to make a difference. And I did twist it first. I seamed it. And then I was like, I'm just going to seam it normal because all I'm going to do is wrap it, and most people will just wrap it, and I don't see where the twist makes a difference if you're just going to wrap it. So it's beautiful and it's easy. And if you need like a palette cleanser, that's what it's like. So say you've been doing some really complicated pattern and you just want to do something quick. Now, so this is perfect for that. I have been working on my Santa Gnome, and the Santa Gnome, it's amigurumi. A lot of stress. Not a lot of stress on my, a lot of stress on my arms and shoulders. And so at first I wasn't doing anything for a couple of days just to give myself some rest. But I found that when I picked this up, because this is a number 5 bulky, and her pattern calls for an L hook. Now I couldn't find I was being lazy. I just started it a couple of days ago. Like this was actually my Christmas Eve cast on or hook on, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people have a tradition to start a project on Christmas Eve. So this was my Christmas Eve start. And so today is the 27th, and I finished it 2 days. So This is very easy, and I definitely took some time to do some scrapbooking and catch up on my December daily, so it wasn't like this was the only thing I was working on. So it worked up really quick. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. What you doing? Don't mind him, y'all.
Hi.
Let's see what's happening. Yeah, Christy Panner. Okay. Bye everybody. Let's see. Let's see. Native, when your mojo is not kicking back in. Yeah, well, now you have your sewing machine and your sojo is quick kicking in probably, so you'll get back to it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I love the color of this. I love that as you see I have on the exact same, pretty much the exact same color. He was hey Brenda, it's good to see you. Yeah, he popped in for a minute. He was looking for his phone, girl. He was looking for his phone. So anyway, yeah. If you you're making another stocking, trying to use up your yarn. I saw your drop spindle stuff, Juanita, on Instagram. Oh, you got a new grandson coming. Wait, when is the baby due? His name is going to be Jordan. That's so cool. But yeah, it's so yeah, this called for an L hook, but I was already situated on the couch with my little pouch with a lot of my hooks in it, and I looked, and the biggest thing in there was this Furrows K hook. So I just went ahead and used that because I didn't feel like getting up. I was nice and comfortable. I have an L, but I just didn't feel like getting up. So I think that, but when I do the next one, and I will do the next one, I have another colorway of this scarfie. It will be wider. It will be wider because the hook will be bigger. So I look forward to seeing the difference between the two. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do another one when I get just pull out the other ball of yarn and get the L hook. Then I'm gonna do another one. But I think after this, I'm gonna go back to my Santa gnome. So I didn't get them finished for Christmas. But I will I will get them finished. Let's see. Oh, Margaret. That's so tough. Good. I'm glad, Margaret, that you're healthy. I know you mentioned that to us. Very glad that you're healthy, but we'll keep thinking about and praying for your family that they will come through on the other side of this thing. Yeah. Yep. Just keep those positive thoughts and prayers going their way. So anyway, I've been thinking a lot about 2021 and what is going to bring or what I'm going to be bringing, kind of thing, what I want to be focusing on. And I don't have any solid things yet, but it's next week, so I got to figure it out. I have to figure all of it out. But I like to take this time during the year. This is why I like being off work at the end of the year, because I can have a quiet enough time so that I can kind of try and see, what I want to be talking about, what I want to be focused on for the year. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh boy. Yeah. Hey, Karen. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Mad Mimi. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. I've been trying to catch up on all type of videos since I'm off, and I'm not making. So the thing about it is when you do Vlogmas and you are so busy creating content, that it's hard to keep up with everybody else's content. Plus, it's during Vlogmas, there's so many people doing it. So I would look at my notifications on my YouTube, and it'd be like 354. Like, that's how many new. I subscribe to a lot of channels, but I really. So now I'm going back, and I'm just relaxing, and I'm catching up. Yes, absolutely, Margaret. But yeah, it's really, really good to see you here, Laura. So good to see you. Hey, Laura, Mad Mimi, where does that come from? Tell me, tell me, tell me. But yeah, anyway, um, so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to start this year. Yeah, constant notifications. Yeah, yep. So, uh, it's funny because when I think about the start of 2020, I had all these plans, and I started the year, writing every day, which I did great. And then COVID happened. I got completely thrown off. Been trying to pull it back together, but I haven't got back on track. But I will. Mimi is what my grandson. Okay, I got it. I was guessing it was something like that. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yep. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking what I want to do with the channel. I definitely am going to keep the Friday lives. I'm definitely going to keep that. Definitely going to keep doing Hook and Stitch Live as long as Chris wants to do it. I'll be doing it. So that's exciting. And I think our next one is January. What is it? January 16th or 14th? Something like that. Let me look. So you guys so I can give you a heads up. So January 16th is going to be our next Hook and Stitch Live. I really enjoy the show. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys during the lives. And so those things will definitely remain. What I'm trying to figure out is what new I can add, or what am I going to do. So yeah. Let's see. Hi, Sharon. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing well. Wow, everything is open. Well, here's the thing, Bev. We're supposedly on lockdown here, but people still doing whatever they want to do. So that's why we got crazy happening. So, yeah. Hey, Marina, good to see you. Who else just popped in here? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just can't. So, it's very good to see everybody who has come in. So I got a question for you guys. Hey, Mama Swift, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hey, maybe I'll do a Sunday live more often. There's all kind of people coming in here that don't get to usually come. So thank you for popping in here. Let's see. What was I going to ask you? Everything is open in the North Pole. Wow, man, Seta is still in Virginia, right? Laura, she hasn't made it back to. I know she's not right near you anyway, but she hasn't been able to make it back yet or hasn't made it back yet. She probably could have, but if I were her and I was still here, I would have stayed for Christmas too. I'm glad she's doing better, right? Let's see. So I wanted to ask you guys, what do you have non-yarny channels that you watch? What other kinds of things that you watch on YouTube? At one point I was obsessed with van life. I don't know why. I will never live in a van. But I just love watching other people who do. I did at one point. I got off of it, but I was so into van life for a minute. So Juanita, you watch urban homesteading. Those are interesting. You do art ones. Those are also very interesting. I do all kinds of crafty ones. I like to watch AliExpress craft supply haul videos. I love watching what people get from AliExpress, and then I end up going and buying these things. Let's see. Anything else? What else do you watch? I watch another channel that I just discovered. Oh, you guys are finding out how close you are to each other, huh? All right. No one's, well, Sherelle is close to me. Pam's not on here, but she's close to me. Zelda's on here. I mean, she's not on here, but she's close to me, or we're at least in the area. We don't live like right up the street from each other, but we could see each other once outside opens back up, which in 2021, that's one of the things I definitely want to do. More meeting up with my crafty friends because, not going to take any of that for granted anymore. Let's see. Oh, you watch gaming channels? Wait a minute, Margaret. What is bush crafting? Please share. Let me know what that is. Quilting channels, music channels, homesteading, but you love to watch live feeds of animals in the wild. Very interesting. Laura, one of my other mild obsessions is anything and all things Alaska. So I love watching the what is it called? The Kilcher Family. What's the name of that show?
Last Frontier.
The Last Frontier, Alaska, The Last Frontier. I love watching them. I especially love the Christmas specials. Let's see. Yeah, please share. What is bushcrafting? We need to know. Oh, you like to watch lifestyle? I do watch some just family vloggers that I have been watching for years. And I love watching the progress where they've gone from just, creating to now becoming big enough to have deals with Walmart and Pampers and, that kind of thing. I love watching some of those. You like the Kilters? Good. I'm glad somebody from Alaska likes them too, because you watch these things and you're like, it's all staged. It's not even real. But I love watching the Kilters. Let's see. Oh, you do too, Karen. You like Alaska? I know Native Wind is such a cool name. Let's see. Oh, Minister Terrence, I've watched him. The Real Lady Tanya, I am subscribed. Pink Motivation, yep. Triple C and Joe, yes. I love them. I gotta, now that I'm not creating a video every day, I'm gonna get back on some of Dana and Joe's lives. And I know all of these other people you named, Marshall, because of Dana and Joe. So yes. Okay, Native, when you like watching Dollar Tree hauls. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up then, Margaret. I never heard of bushcrafting, so I will definitely look that up. So, okay, so one of my latest obsessions is a channel called it's by a girl named Giselle Waldner, and Giselle is Hutterite. And I don't know if you've heard of Hutterites. I had heard of Amish people and Mennonite people for many, many years. I knew about them. I only discovered the Hutterites maybe, I would say 8 to 10 years ago did I even know that something like this existed. But they are also part of the Anabaptist movement, just like Amish, just like Mennonite, except where they contrast with Amish is that they use technology and all the modern conveniences, but they live in community. They eat communally when they can. They can't right now. Anyway, this girl popped up in my feed somehow, and she does a weekly vlog and shows her life, and it's very interesting. To me, it's very simple. She works hard though. Like I watch her, I'm like, whoa, she's cleaning up all the time. I should take a note. Oh, you're a full-time RVer, Mama Swift. How come I didn't know that? I love watching those types of videos. Yes. Life Below Zero is one of the ones we watch. We also watch, what's the Brown family? What's the name of that show, Steve? With the Browns? I can't think of the name of the Browns, but we watch them too. Hi, Linda Jean. It's good to see you. You popped in to see us. Thank you for coming in. Oh, yeah. You watch other Native Americans on YouTube. Native American YouTubers. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna Google that and see what I can learn. I just love seeing other people's cultures that are unfamiliar to me. That's why I think I really like the Hutterite girl, because it's like something I don't know anything about. So I love hearing about their customs and the way that they live and all of that. So it's very, very interesting. Yeah, I love, I even follow some of those Life Below Zero people on Instagram. Is Marlisha here? I didn't see Marlisha come in. Marlisha, you're here? Did I miss you? Thank you for coming in. I missed you. If you're here, I don't see your name, but thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Oh, there she is. Hi, Marlisha. I hope Talia is doing well. And why is your daughter's name escaping me? Your oldest daughter. Oh my goodness. And your husband. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you guys are safe and have had a great holiday. Let's see. The brows are fake. I know. I looked them up. I know they are. I totally know they're fake. They're made up. So I'm not as drawn to them as I was before I found out they were fake. Davina, yes. I still have my necklace from Davina, by the way. Let's see. So yeah, that's one of the ones I really like. I really like watching people live life in a way different from the way I live mine. Now, at first I used to do a lot of the makeup people. I was trying to learn how to do makeup, and then I was like, it's too much. I cannot do it. I cannot spend 30 minutes doing makeup on a work day. So I gave up on that, but not before I bought a whole lot of makeup. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they are. They are. I know they. I know that. I mean, it's all kind of stuff on the internet about them, but I didn't know at first. But I do know now they are super fake. Let's see. What other kind of things do you guys like to? I do also like to watch whoever put quilting. I watch those, sewing. Lately, of course, I've been doing a lot of watching junk journals and I try to get into planning. I think it's not for me. I do need to keep a calendar, but the whole decorating, I did enjoy it. It was fun when I did do it. But I think, is she leaving? Oh, thanks for stopping in for a second, Marlisha. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Let's see. Is everybody else man, Mimi beg for eggs. I'll have to check that out. What was I gonna say? Oh, the thought just escaped me. It just escaped me. Look at that. I'm showing y'all all my gray hair. Lord. Okay. Anyway, Robert and Arvier. Okay. Yeah, I enjoy it. I was watching somebody who was actually doing crafting in the RV, which I was like, okay, that's perfect. You are crafting, you're in the RV. I love it. So but yeah, all things. Do you guys watch it? There's a family that vlogs from Alaska, and I can't think of the name of them, but I'm subscribed, and they live in the North Pole area. What is the name of that channel? Anyway, I can't think of the name of anything right now, but yes, I am mildly obsessed with all things Alaska. Yeah, I'm on YouTube more than I watch any TV. I watch YouTube more. And now that I have a little smart TV in my room, I just go in there and turn on and start watching while I'm, falling asleep. Or sometimes I'll go in and sit, although the lighting's not great, so I don't do a lot of crocheting in my room because the lighting is terrible. But I do love it. Come on, God's glitter. I love it. This is God's glitter. Linda Jean, never heard it like that. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Let's see. Pretty soon, my geese will be laying real eggs, and real baby geese will come out. Okay, I gotta definitely keep up with that. That sounds super cool. Yeah, Linda Jean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know, the only birthday, did I tell y'all this? The only time I've ever had a hard time on my birthday was when I turned 29. And I mean, of course, that's ridiculous, right? But at 29, I was, I thought I would be at a different place in my life than I was. And let's face it, that's usually most of the time. But then I let it depress me. I remember being depressed the entire month of December. And after I went through that, I was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm going to take a note out of my grandmother's book, who was just always grateful. Because, you know, when you get to a certain age, you're just grateful for another year. She was always grateful for another year. She would just, you know, if you gave her a card, she would just be overjoyed. She was not looking for anything. She was just so glad to be here. So, um, I took a note from that. And so every year since then, I've celebrated my birthday. If no one else would, I was going to do it. But of course, there was always someone there to celebrate with me. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, meditations on YouTube. Interesting. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, Margaret Holiday. Okay, I thought this was the same Margaret because that's the you're on over on you're over on our Facebook as Margaret Holiday. So yep, just yep. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. But I love Native Wind as well. I was following a beater, a Native American beater on Instagram where she makes these gorgeous beaded like earrings and jewelry. Fantastic. Um, yeah, so again, I love seeing other cultures and learning about other cultures and just, you know, even our country is so huge. Just even seeing the differences between the way we all live based on where we come from. So, you know, it's fantastic to be able to experience that via YouTube if you can't go and experience some of it in person. So, yeah. I love the beaters. I mean, I tried that and I have made a pair of beaded earrings that turned out really pretty, but it takes, you know, like a whole lot of, you know, hunching over. And I'm like, that's a little too much for me. Wow, 21 of you guys in the room, and thank you for the 9 thumbs up that you've given me. I really appreciate it. You do native beading? Oh man. I need to take I still got all my stuff because of course, when I learn a new craft, um, I go crazy and I have to have all the things. And it's not good. It doesn't bode well for somebody who doesn't have a craft room. Ah, man, let's see. Oh, how do you say your name? Thank you for coming in from South Africa. I really appreciate you for being here. It's Mogamat Yasin Kar Karaim? I don't know, Karim? Like that? I don't know. Let me know. Hey, Angela Young, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for coming in, guys. I really appreciate you being here. Wow, South Africa. We got Saskatchewan. We got Canada. We got all kinds of people here today. So I really, really thank you guys for coming in. And I just, you know, I had the time. And I just wanted to come in and say hi to you guys and check in and see how everybody is doing. So I think have you guys heard of the Make 9 challenge? Have you heard of the Make 9 challenge? This is something that goes on over on Instagram mostly, but there are people like Seta did a Make 9. Kalisha from the Quirky Monday podcast does a Make 9. Have you guys heard of the Make 9 challenge. I see. Yeah, I know. But that beading, you're making me want to pull out my stuff because I got a lot of it to make some beautiful pieces. Let's see. Hey, Cynthia King. Well, I know we got a meeting of people from all over the world. You guys, thank you so much. I'll just look back and 17 of you have hit that like button. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Denisha, for shouting that out. Wow, it's so cool. Oh, you just made your Make 9 list, Linda Jean. So I am going to make a Make 9. I usually don't, but I'm going to do it this year, and I'll tell you why. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Oh, you've heard of it, but you haven't done it yet. Yeah, a lot of people do it, and a lot of people will do it where they will decide on 9 things they want to make throughout that next year. And then they post their progress throughout the year, and they keep going back to that list. And I'm too flighty. So that's why I've never done it. I get tired of a thing. I mean, look what happened with the mermaid that I just finished. She was almost finished last year. I just had a little bit to go and I just stopped for a whole year. Well, I just finished her in December. So, it'll be hard for me to stick to 9 specific things. That's just not how I work. However, if Gary from Urban Yarns talked about it. Okay. You want to make socks, Denisha? Do you knit? I can't remember if you knit or not. Do you want to knit or crochet socks? So Make 9 is you decide on 9 of something you want to do. So like I said, most people, and then you use the hashtag Make 9 challenge. You post a grid on Instagram of your 9 things, something to represent each of your 9 things. So I'm starting to come up with mine because I don't know if you guys know Marceline Smith. She is Hey Brownberry on Instagram. She's also has the Hey Brownberry podcast here. She is mostly a knitter, a spinner. She sews. She's a all around crafty girl. She crochets as well, and she's fantastic. She is fantastic. Just a positive voice in the fiber community. The way she did her Make 9 was very different. I'm gonna try to look it up. Okay, so do you want to knit socks or crochet socks? Do you know the origin of the Make 9? Why 9? Because of the grid. Yeah, I don't know, Bev. I don't know why we came up with 9. I don't know. But maybe it is because of the grid. That's a good point. But I'm going to look up Marcy's so I can tell you why hers was so inspiring to me. Because the way I'm going to try to show you hers. Yeah, where happened to the picture that quick? Okay. So, yeah. So this is her grid. Ah! Jeez. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me try it again. Let me go back to her thing again. Okay. So if I won't touch it. So that's her grid. And you probably can't read it on mine. But basically, she did 9 different things she wanted to tackle. So she has crochet, embroidery, lace, color work, hand sewing, naturally dyed fabric, quilting, painting, and hand spun. So she just has categories. And that's why I think I'm going to do a Make 9, because I'm going to do categories. And so whatever I want to do can fit into those categories. That's my plan that's how I'm going to do Make 9. And that's why I'm going to finally do one. Let's see. Oh, you should do it. You should do it, Margaret. We'd love to see it. Yeah, making side. Maybe sometimes it is like I'm trying to think. There's some things that I've done this year. It's just because I wrote it down. I got through it. Once I set a goal, I will get through it and keep promises to myself, because I'll break a promise to myself in a heartbeat. I won't break it to other people, but I'll break one to myself. And that's not cool, right? We shouldn't do that. Hi, Rosalie. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Thanks for popping in. It's so good to see you here. Yeah, it's really good to see you. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I love that I love that she did categories and she didn't say, I want to make this pattern, that pattern. She didn't put down 9 patterns. And I don't want to put down 9 patterns, but I do. There are things I want to try. One of the things that I want to try this year, and I already got a little kit, I just haven't started, is I'm going to try to do punch needle art. And because it's another way to use up my yarn, I always like that. So we'll see if I think I'll get that done. I think I'll get that done. But there's some other things that I know that I want to try. I'm just trying to think it through so that I can, one at a time, things that I want to do. There will be paper crafting. I think one of my categories will be the glue booking and the scripture writing practice for the year. All right. Linda Jean, yeah. It's, I think the most intimidating part, like for me, when I make socks, I don't do patterns. Like patterned socks. I do vanilla socks, just, round and round and round and round and round. Because all the rest of it, just get some pretty yarn and the yarn will do the work and you just knit. That's what I do. That's the only way I'm successful, because the idea of putting in patterns is a little much for me, but maybe that'll be on my Make 9. One of the other things, oh, bye, Laura. You got to go and feed the goats. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks for stopping in for a minute. I'm so glad that you guys pop in. Let's see. What was I going to say? Yeah, categories is cool. But the other thing that I really, really want to try, that I have yet to try all these years, is color work. I do want to knitted color work. And I'm going to show you one of the patterns that is inspiring me, if I can pull it up easily. Okay, here's the it's from a designer, and her not her channel, but her it's called Flynn Knit on Etsy. And you see how pretty that is? I really, 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 really want to do something like that. But I don't like the idea of floats and lots of color changes. You guys know how I am. That's why I like yarn that just changes color. But I really love that pattern. So I really want to use it, because I really want to do it because it's good for scraps. This is a bulky 5 pattern, I think, or 6. But I would love to be able to make some of those. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. But reading all those intricate patterns makes it look easier. Yeah, the vanilla sock is how I go. I roll big time. I roll. And then the most intimidating part of even a vanilla sock to me is turning the heel. But if you just, once you get through that part of it, piece of cake. Now, I have done afterthought heels. I don't like the way they fit my foot. The most traditional type of heel fits my foot the best. Although I found somebody here on YouTube who I followed for it's like a boomerang heel, and that fits my foot very well too. So I think it depends on the actual sock pattern as well. Let's see. I know small needles are a little bit difficult, and I like to knit socks on 9-inch circulars. I don't like to do magic loop. Probably if I had kept doing it, I would be better at it. But when I do magic loop, which is on long set of needles, I end up with ladders. But if I just do my 9-inch circulars, it works better. But you got to get used to it. It's tough when you first start. And even when you have done it before and you haven't done it in a long time, you got to get your hand. And I don't have little hands. Like, here's my phone. I don't have little hands. And so, yeah, to do that, it is a little bit challenging, but I still like it better than magic loop. Oh, hooked on Tilly's. That, you know what, Linda Jean, the very first sock that I ever knit, I think I shared that here with you guys before, is I did See, two at a time socks seems like it's gonna uh uh it seems like it's smart because then you won't have second sock syndrome where you make the one and then you don't want to make the other. But you do need to do that on the bigger needles. I know people who do two at a time on 9-inch circulars. They just go so far on this one and then they come over here and go so far on that one. So I do know people who do that. Oh, you like DPNs for socks? See, okay, so let me go back. The first sock I ever knitted, Linda Jean, I did do a 4-weight sock, and I learned it on Vicky Howell's old show called Nitty Gritty. Remember Nitty Gritty, guys? I know we talked about it before, and I did do it on DPNs. And I was intimidated by DPNs until I understood that you are still only knitting, even though you got 5 needles, you're still only using 2 at a time. You just got to figure out how to place them so that you're not confused. And when you make a knitted hat, and you're closing up the hat, I'm using DPNs to close those up. Let's see. For 2 at a time socks, I'm sure you guys will find a great pattern. I know people who do 2 at a time everything. They do it 2 at a time sleeves for sweaters and that kind of thing. Anything you have 2 of, some people just do them both at the same time. I know I love Nitty Gritty. That was another show back in the day where it was this girl who was Australian, I think, or English, but I think Australian was the host. And it was about all things needle crafting, but she did more than just knit. She showed, embroidery. She did sewing. What's the name of that show? That show used to inspire me too. But now we have everybody on YouTube who have really filled in that hole, because once they stopped showing all of those cool shows on the Learning Channel and on, the DIY network, once all of that went away, there was definitely a sorry, got distracted. Yeah, it absolutely was a hole once all those shows went away. Hey, 50 Whips Crochet Life, it's good to see you, Christina. Thank you. Same to you, Christina. Same to you. I knew it was you. Let's see. Carol Duvall was one show that I really love, but there was another one, and I have to find. I'm gonna look it up, and next time we come on, I will share it with you guys. I will share it with you guys next time I come on, because there was another one but it used to be wonderful when all those shows were on. Let's see. I know I miss Carol Duvall as well. So I think I still follow something of hers though on I may follow her on Facebook or something. So yeah. Anyway, ladies. I don't know if there's any gentlemen here. I haven't seen anybody chat, but guys, we have 22 people in the room and 18 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Crap. Now see, Craft Wars. Did you guys like that show? Was it Craft? The one that's on now. What was the name of that show because I didn't enjoy it. I can't think of the name of that show. It's a little corny. Let's see, show. Stop it, Linda Jean. But making socks is fun. Check out Rose City Rollers. Those are shorty socks. And if you don't like ribbing, you actually don't even do ribbing. It's a rolled, which may not work for some people, but it's rolled at the top instead. So you just knit. And you know how when you knit just the stockinette stitch, it naturally curls, right? It naturally rolls. So that's what happens to these socks. Now I made one pair of them to the pattern, and then I tried to use the Fish Lips Kiss heel. It was not a good combination for me because of the deepness of my ankle. So now I have a pair of Rose City Rollers on the needles, I haven't worked on them, but I just decided to make the heel longer before I go into no the cuff of the leg longer before I go into turning the heel, and then I'm gonna use a traditional slip stitch heel to give myself a little more room. But check that out. Oh yeah. Craft Wars. I remember that one. But what's that new craft show? There you go, guys. Let's help out Rosalie. Let's help out Rosalie, guys. She is trying to get to her 2,000. So let's help her out there. Share her out. What did Linda Jean say? Exactly. Don't talk about our friend like that. Linda Jean. I just said that to my husband. We were saying something about himself. I was like, don't talk about my husband like that. Who just came in? Hi, Jennifer Study. It's so good to see you. Happy holidays to you. Hope it's all going good down there in Texas, where you are, and so many of you guys are. No, but you don't, not lying, but yeah, be kind to yourself. All right, so let's see. So yeah. What were we talking about, guys? I lost track of everything. Oh, Rosalie Wright of Yarn It Out is trying to grow her channel. So let's help her out. She has a great channel. Check her out and share her out if you have friends that you think will enjoy her show. Same for me. If you have people that you think will enjoy what I bring, share me out too. Life is a journey, so it's crafting, right? Martha Stewart's daughter? Does Martha Stewart have a daughter? All right, Linda Jean, I heard that. Let's see. Let's see. Martha Stewart, does she have a daughter, guys? I have to admit, I kind of love whoever decided to pair up Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg is a genius. Just like it was the last thing anybody would have thought of, right? And it worked. It really worked. Like who would have thought to put the two of them together that would work? But it did. Same to you. Yes, let's share everybody out. Let's do it. I mean, I have to say thank you to everybody who has supported me and watched my videos. And Ursula is not here, and she's OMG Granny Square. And she, like, maybe 3 weeks before my birthday, she came on a live, maybe 2 weeks, and she said, oh, we need to get you to, a certain point so you can monetize. She asked me why didn't I have, well, because I'm not monetized. I don't have the watch hours. And at that point, I think I was maybe 300 to 400 watch hours away from to get to the 4,000. And she said, oh, we're going to try to get you this for your birthday. And I was just like, because I really did not start YouTube to make money. In fact, when I started YouTube, everybody could be monetized. They didn't have any restrictions. I just never made enough money to get a check, but I was monetized, and then they changed everything. And when they were making the change, since I wasn't a built up channel, I wasn't grandfathered in or anything, but I never thought about it. And then she said that, and I check it. I do check it every once in a while just to see if I'm anywhere near there, but it wasn't like a major goal. She said it, no big deal. And I was like, thank you. And then on my birthday, when I checked my watch minutes, I was there. I don't know who watched what and gave me 300. I know a lot of you guys watched our Hook and Stitch Live. A lot of views on that last one, so I do appreciate that. So yeah, now I'm there, and I'm a YouTube partner now, and it's very exciting. I mean, I made 50 cents so far. It's hilarious, but I just, it's just cool to have gotten there. So, oh my goodness, 21 people watching, 24 thumbs up. I have never seen that on my channel. So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate you guys. David Tatera is great. Yep, he was great with his craft shows. Let's see what else we're talking about here. Let's see. Oh, really? She didn't like her? You like Snoop better than you like Martha. I don't know. Snoop is hard not to like, I gotta say. Martha Stewart. You know what? I read an article about Martha Stewart and how that very first cookbook, she got really bad reviews on it. Yeah. Because people were saying it. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, people do. Yeah. Oh, did he? Oh, wow. That's an interesting story, Linda Jean. It's interesting because before Donald Trump became president, we knew people who, when he was running, and we knew people who had worked with him, and we heard all types of stories very similar to that. Yeah, Set His Place is when Make Nine boomed. I think maybe Hey Nana's house. Hi Sherry, good to see you. I loved you showing the wrap you had. Wait, is that you with the wrap that you got from Angela? Because seeing that is what made me realize I needed to reach out to Angela because I need like a satin cap. So let's see. Yep. Judy, exact same stuff. Let's see. Yeah. But it is the same. But we're not gonna do the political stuff, and we're not gonna do the COVID stuff. But she's right. I gotta get me one. Don't worry. So, yep. I gotta get me one. I need it badly. I'm so bad at taking care of my hair, and I'm gonna do 2021. I'm gonna do better. So that's why I want it. But anyway. So anyway. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting my bonnet. I can't wait. So anyway, what was I saying? Thank you guys. We've been on here for a little more than an hour. I am actually going to I'm going to maybe do a couple more of these, but I am really, yay! I'm so happy, Angela. I'm really going to I think Friday, which is Friday New Year's Day. Is that correct? Friday is New Year's Day. That may be the first live of 2021 if that's the case, because I'm on vacation and I have time. So I want to hang out with you guys. Yep, Friday is January 1st. So I will be back on New Year's Day just to hang out with you guys and say Happy New Year's, and maybe do a little crafting together. I don't know. I got to figure out what else we can do on the channel. I love having these chats, which are fantastic. I don't want you guys to get bored. I don't want you guys to be like, I don't want to be on there not doing anything. But I just like talking. Can you tell? I am a talker. No. I was too. Me too. Business practices. But Denisha could see that it could go south. But we were talking about business practices. I talked about it too. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're good here. We're all good here. Okay. Yes, I love chatting. See, you must. If you like to talk, that's how come you can do YouTube. Right, Rosalie, because we just sit here and talk. Like we literally, like this is more natural, right, to do the lives, because at least people are interacting back. and we are going back and forth, right? But yeah, we got to get I got to do better with my hair. I'm terrible at it. Um, so, but when you like just turn the camera on and start talking at first, like for a minute, when you first start, it's weird. But then after a while, it's just natural because I'm a yammer. I'm a talker. I love to talk. Uh, Cause yeah, okay. One last story. When I was a kid, not when I was a kid, when I was in high school, it, my whole entire education, I did not like to talk in front of the class. I would never raise my hand. I'm a very different person now, but I was just so, I didn't want everybody to turn around and look at me. And when I was in high school, I actually experienced my very first not so great grade. I always got good grades. But one of the things the teacher told my mother was that she didn't even know I was in the class because I never raised my hand. And my mother was so shocked. She was like, what? Because Kim talks all the time. Kim talks all the time at home. What do you mean she don't talk in class? I did not talk at school. But when I understood that it would affect my grade, which were very important to me, I went ahead and started talking. But let's see. Yep. I know, Linda Jean, but shoot, I need to take care of it because I want it to remain. Anyway, we are all good here. Yes. We try to keep this a free zone, but it is free. We didn't stay there long. We're good. Everybody's good, right? Right. Okay, let's see. All right, last question for you guys before I sign off. I don't want to just keep yammering on, but let's talk about one dream crochet project that you want to do in 2021. Anybody got one? This is going to be on my Make 9. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just since we've been at home, I just cut mine because it was in such bad shape. I was like, let's just start over. So, but anyway, and I cut it, so it's not cute. Anyway, dream crochet project for 2021. For me, I would like, and I just realized it this, during the holiday season, is that I do want to have a Christmas Afghan. So that is, I'm going to be on the lookout for a pattern. But while I was watching people's Vlogmases and when I watched Hallmark movies and I would see a crochet throw over the back of the couch, I was like, ooh, I really want that. And then I would see my own Vlogmases and I had a crochet piece in the background on some of them, but it wasn't Christmas. So that's one of my dream things for the year is to get a holiday Afghan made for 2021 holiday season. So what about you? What about you guys? A sweater. Oh, he makes beautiful sweaters, right? Okay. Let's see, a crochet top. Haven't done any clothing yet. Okay. Did the year of the blanket? I think I want to do this. Okay, year of the blanket. Okay, yeah, because I made actually this year I made 2. I finished at least 3, if I count a baby blanket. I think I'm gonna do a review of all the things. Let's see. Dang it, makes it. Okay, the grid is messed up now, Linda Jean. You haven't figured out your goal. I don't have all of mine. That's just one of the things that has come to mind. A long cardigan. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Socks. You guys, do you follow Uniquely Yours crochet channel? This girl made 4 crochet sweater coats in time. These were all orders in time for people to get them and gift them for Christmas. And she did, I'll link her channel. She did a like a little one of her vlogmases was showing the ones that she finished. They were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. Like I can't even, I don't have the patience for all that. Please do a review. Okay. I will do a review of what I did this year. I got to go and look it all up and figure it all out. But I will do that for sure. One of your dream crochet products is Setta's hug and shawl pattern. Okay. Hug and a shawl. I know you'll do that, Judy. I know you'll get that done. I'm going to have a pyramid. Okay. That's what you got to do, man. We got to make this thing work. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Setta one is something everybody wants. Graph Gann of Bob Marley or a crochet duster. Okay. You want to be the mod. I know exactly what you're saying. Okay, listen. Graph Ganns, y'all. I ain't even putting that on my list because I really want to, but I just cannot figure out how to manage. I don't know how Terry and everybody does these. And what's the girl's name who has a whole Graph Gann University? Maybe I need to sign up for that because I could do the small ones, but I really want to. So I do have a dream pattern, and it is a Gilmore Girls Graph Gann. And I really want to do it, but man, I will not stay focused. I know I won't. To the time socks using magic loop. Okay, Tracy, we're gonna see. Y'all gonna have to show me. You all are gonna have to show me your progress. Yeah, I know, Jen. Ooh, okay. We got to see what Mama Kayla got for Christmas. Okay, I'll check her out. I haven't seen her latest. See, exactly. When people start paying you, then your stuff goes to the side, right? Dang it. All right. Well, guys, I really appreciate you being here. Let's see. What? Fun employment. Sherry, are you retiring? Or did you just get to the point where you could have your crochet pay your bills, your crafting pays your bills? I would love that. Okay. I go to work every day for the health insurance. Yes, I look forward to the day when I can be on fun employment as well. I love that, Sherry. That is awesome. Congratulations. Oh, okay. I see. All right, good people. I'm going to get off here. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. You all are the best, and we will see you in the next video. Be on the lookout. I will likely pop up again because, hey, what else are we doing, right? We are at home and unable to really enjoy the outside as much until we get this whole thing under control. But anyway, I really want to go to Hobby Lobby because I have a gift card, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I enjoy being with you, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you on the flip flop. Bye.